Greetings! Hello, I'm Dini, your coach, helping you delivering a day-to-day provoking questions to become a better you. You learn, you'll grow. Start from today. In this channel, I will read out loud the conversations between me and AI, a list of curated questions dedicated for those who are interested in organizational development, HR, and neuroscience. AI is a scholarly partner for you to have through discussions as long as you already read, understand, and practice the subjects. This will be conducted in English, not in Bahasa, because AI could better understand and operate in this language. I hope you could learn something from each chapter or each questions I have and benefit from it. A delightful conversation with scholarly AI. Chapter 22, Corporate Culture. Part 4, Questions. 9. I'm interested in quantitative methods. It's to provide the baseline for further analysis. But toward what? The available corporate values or the employee behavior? 10. Do you reckon the start-stop-continue exercise in identifying employees' behavior? 9. I'm interested in quantitative methods. It's to provide the baseline for further analysis. But towards what? The available corporate values or the employees' behavior? Quantitative methods can provide a valuable baseline for further analysis. When using quantitative methods to assess corporate culture, you can focus on either the available corporate values or the employee's behavior, depending on your objectives. Assessing corporate values. If you focus on assessing corporate values, you can use surveys or assessments that measure the extent to which employees perceive the organization's value as being important, relevant, and lived. This approach can help you. 1. Evaluate the alignment. Assess the alignment between the organization's stated values and the employees' perceptions of those values. 2. Identify value gaps. Identify areas where the organization's values may not be resonating with employees or where there may be inconsistencies between different levels of the organization. 3. Track value evolution. Monitor changes in employees' perceptions of the organization's values over time, which can help you evaluate the effectiveness of culture initiatives. Assessing employee behavior. If you focus on assessing employee behavior, you can use surveys or assessments that measure the extent to which employees exhibit behaviors that align with the organization's desired culture. This approach can help you. 1. Evaluate cultural norms. Assess the prevalence of specific behaviors or cultural norms within the organization, such as collaboration, innovation, or customer focus. 2. Identify behavioral gaps. Identify areas where employee behavior may not be aligning with the organization's desired culture or values. 3. Track behavioral change. Monitor changes in employee behavior over time, which can help you evaluate the effectiveness of culture initiatives. Combining both approaches. Ideally, you can use a combination of both approaches to get a more comprehensive understanding of your corporate culture. By assessing both the available corporate values and employee behavior, you can 1. Evaluate the alignment. Assess the alignment between the organization's stated values and the employees' perceptions of those values, as well as the alignment between the organization's values and employee behavior. 2. Identify gaps and opportunities. Identify areas where the organization's value may not be resonating with employees, where employee behavior may not be aligning with the organization's desired culture, or where there may be opportunities to reinforce and sustain the desired culture. By using a combination of both approaches, you can gain a more nuanced understanding of your corporate culture and identify areas for improvement. 10. Do you reckon the Start, Stop, Continue exercise in identifying employees' behavior? The Start, Stop, Continue exercise is a great way to identify employees' behaviors and gather feedbacks on what's working and what's not. This exercise is often used in organizational development, team building, and cultural transformation initiatives. How it works. The Start, Stop, Continue exercise typically involves asking employees to provide feedback on specific behaviors or practices within the organization. The feedback is categorized in 3 areas. 1. Start. What new behaviors or practices should we start doing to improve our culture or work environment? 2. Stop. What behaviors or practices should we stop doing because they're no longer effective or are causing harm? 3. Continue. What behaviors or practices should we continue doing because they're working well and contributing to our success? Benefits. The Start, Stop, Continue exercise offers several benefits, including 1. Encourages employee engagement. By soliciting feedback from employees, you can demonstrate that their opinions matter and that you value their contributions. 2. Identifies area for improvement. The exercise helps identify specific behaviors or practices that need attention, allowing you to target your efforts and resources more effectively. 3. Fosters a culture of continuous improvement. By regularly soliciting feedback and making changes based on that feedback, you create a culture that values ongoing learning and improvement. 4. Provides actionable insights. The feedback gathered through this exercise can be used to inform specific actions such as training programs, policy changes, or cultural initiatives. Tips for implementation. To get the most out of the Start, Stop, Continue exercise, consider the following tips. 1. Make it anonymous. Allow employees to provide feedback anonymously to encourage candid responses. 2. Keep it focused. Use specific questions or prompts to guide the feedback and ensure it remains relevant to your goals. 3. Follow up. Share the results of the exercise with employees and provide updates on any actions taken as a result of their feedback. 4. Repeat the exercise. Regularly repeat the exercise to track progress, identify new areas for improvement, and sustain a culture of continuous improvement. Overall, the Start, Stop, Continue exercise is a valuable tool for identifying employees' behaviors and gathering feedback on what's working and what's not. By incorporating this exercise into your organizational development efforts, you can foster a culture of continuous improvement and drive positive change within your organization.